Cauliflower fried rice is absolutely fantastic. It could be a side dish, it could be an entree, it could be keto, you adjust the vegetables, it's paleo, you use the right soy sauce, it's gluten-free. I mean, this dish is so versatile, and the best part is it's so good and good for you. There's no rice in the dish. It's all rice, cauliflower, and vegetables. Have you ever made it before? Well, if not, in this video, I'm gonna walk you through step-by-step how to make it. I'll link the recipe down in the description. I'll put timeline snaps so you can jump ahead. So if you go to the store and get your ingredients, you come back and watch the video again, you can go through step-by-step and jump to where you need to be. Now, if we're meeting for the first time, my name's Michael Ponzio and I make cooking videos for you. The first thing I want to talk about is the cauliflower, and you can buy cauliflower florets. They work perfect. You can do it from a head of cauliflower where you're going to knock the florets off to do it. Or a third choice is you can actually buy some really awesome riced cauliflower, which works fantastic. I've seen it in the freezer section at Trader Joe's, Mariano's, tons of different places. It's super easy to work with, and it's very nice. I like to use the fresh cauliflower because I like to just do it myself from start to finish and know exactly what's in my dish. But we're going to take this and put it over in the food processor. So we're going to take our florets and put them into the food processor. You don't want to overcrowd the food processor because what's going to happen is they're not going to move around freely enough to chop up properly. Now I'm not looking to just turn this on. I want to gently pulse it. And I'm taking this to the consistency of rice. Make sure you get all that cauliflower that's left over. Now this is one head of cauliflower, and you can see, I mean, it's a lot of cauliflower in here, but that's okay because we're going to cook all this and it's going to be just awesome. I'm excited. So let's get over to the stove. We'll get started. Now, what's different about this versus a typical fried rice is we're not going to actually focus on toasting the rice. We're going to add a little bit of oil, and I've preheated this pan to a medium-high heat. Once the pan's heated up, we're going to add our egg. And I just want to scramble this egg. While it's cooking, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. And I like to keep the scrambled egg as together as possible because I'm going to chop it up later and add it back into the fried rice. Perfect. This is ready to come out. Now over the same heat, I'm going to add chopped garlic, chopped ginger, and the white parts of green onions. Now what's different about this versus classic fried rice, we're not doing this on a ripping hot heat. We definitely want it to be hot, but I don't want it to be scorching where it's going to toast and burn the cauliflower when we add it in. Once our garlic, ginger, and onions start to get a little bit of color, we're going to add in all the cauliflower. There's a reason why I like to use a nice wide pan. It's going to allow the cauliflower to saute versus being all stacked up on top of each other, creating steam instead of releasing steam. Once I know the cauliflower has gotten a nice light coating of oil, I'm going to add the carrots in and allow this to all cook together. I want the carrots to soften but have a little bit of a crunch to them still. Now that this has been cooking for a few minutes, I'm going to add a few tablespoons of soy sauce and a few teaspoons of sesame oil. This is where that Asian flavor is going to really come in. You'll see the rice start to change color as you stir it around too. Now at this point, the cauliflower is cooking with the soy sauce and the sesame oil. It's really starting to take on those Asian flavors. I can add rotisserie chicken to this if I want. I can add shrimp to this if I want. I would do those in the beginning steps. If I wanted to substitute the egg and keep this completely vegetarian vegan, you can use something like a tofu mixed in instead of the egg. But we're going to chop the eggs now and add it right to this dish. So you'll see the cauliflower start to release some water. That's a good thing. We're going to add our chopped egg, our peas, and chopped cashews. These are going to add a really awesome texture to the dish. As you stir it, the egg chunks are going to start to break up a little. That's a good thing. It means it's going to disperse more evenly within the fried rice. Now the cauliflower is softened, the carrots have softened, the eggs are incorporated. I'm going to come in and add the green part from the green onion to finish this off. And this is going to give just an amazing fresh green onion flavor. And this is smelling unbelievable. Now that this is done, I'm going to turn my heat off and get ready to eat. This looks unbelievable. I like to garnish the dish with some more of those green onions we cut earlier, just to give a really nice presentation and a little more fresh pop of flavor. Now I have to caution you, Do not eat this entire bowl of fried rice. I mean, this is a whole head of cauliflower. But if you're looking for a healthy, delicious, just simple side, this works so well. It's light, it's fantastic. You notice I didn't add any more salt. The soy sauce kind of kicked it in the heels with the salt. It's got a lot of great textures. You can add any vegetables you want to add to this dish. So oftentimes I'll throw bell peppers in there, Napa cabbage, anything like that. If I have extra peppers just lying around in the refrigerator, they'll normally make it in this dish. It's a fantastic side dish. It works really well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see here and you like cooking, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications because there are a ton of great cooking videos coming out. All sorts of different recipes, techniques, things like that to get you cooking like a pro chef in your home. Now, I'm gonna eat my fried rice and you guys have a great day.